Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our Series 4 easy way to win in Series 4. I think we're on our last two races to unlock Series 5, so we're going to be doing those two races with you guys here and share with you our strategy that we use to make sure that we are killing it in Series 4. All right, so for you to also be making it out into Series 4 fairly quickly and easy as possible. All right, so this strategy requires no boost, and we'll be explaining the concept just in a few seconds as we complete our first race here. All right, so let's go. See if we could get a match. Waiting. It looks like it's struggling to find us a match here. All right, there we go. Finally got a match. All right, so we're on Brazil. Strategy-wise is pretty simple. 3-3 for Brazil. For the other track, I think one of them is 6 laps, so you do a 2-2-2, or if you can do a 3-3, then you go for 3-3. Which drivers you have, but these drivers levels that I'm using, the 3-3 is the best strategy here at Brazil for these levels, and the 2-2-2 is the best strategy for tracks like Miami and so on. Alright, so we're gonna go for the medium tires here on our Bearman, and we're gonna go for the medium tires. We could go for the hard tires and on our Dohan. Now with this strategy, you don't really need to focus on Dohan. Your main driver is going to be Bearman, so he's going to be taking the majority of the focus here, as we want to get him up in front as fast as possible. Remember, in duels, your only job is to defeat the rival, not necessarily defeating the entire pack. So you could be finishing P21 and both your rival cars are behind you, and you would automatically win that race from there. So this strategy is tailored around just that, beating the rival, not necessarily beating the pack. Is this good for sprint races? Nope. This strategy is not good for sprint races, as you're not really maximizing your overall score. This strategy is only for pushing flags, getting those wins that will get you into the next series as fast as possible. All right, so we're gonna use up our DRS around here. See if we can pick up some places as a rival start his boost phase. We can't even see him in his boost phase. Our Bearman is holding down the fort pretty nicely here for us. So we're gonna basically do 3 laps, and then we'll come back to pit for 3 laps just to show you guys. Simple strategy. Easy wins. Nothing too extreme. Requires no boost at all. I see people using boost in duels, and I'm like, wow. So I guess that's the F1 Clash 2025 or 2024 to 25 strategy of using boost in duels. Back in the days, we don't use boost in duels any at all. We only use boost in GP events. And I see this season, you can use boost only in GP events, not necessarily need to use boost in your duels. If you want to use them, it's up to you though. Not knocking the guys who use their boost in their duels. It's up to you. But I would see it as a little bit of a waste, as you can win duels either way, right? So a little late on the activation of DRS there, as we just exited the pits. So that's going to make it a bit slow return for us. Also, we see the DRS feature. Seems like you're only able to use 1 DRS boost per lap. For right now, I don't know if Hutch will change it down in the future. And since we activated ores just around here a while ago. That's where it's going to reactivate it. So we're just going to bring this one around so we can activate it at the right spot that we want it to be activated at. So we can get the most out of it from there. All right. So if you don't have a DRS rare wing, this strategy still works for you with no problem. Double boost there, picking up some position. Same for, we activated a bit too early with Bearman. We didn't notice that he didn't reach. But as I said, you really don't need to put too much attention on your Dohan or your second driver. You're not really putting too much attention on him. Your mainly focus is on your first driver, as he's going to be doing the majority of the work here, and your second driver is just there to be there. All right. And so here we are, P21 currently. As we boost on out on some fresh mediums to go to finish, and yeah, that race is basically over. This race is over in the bag here for us, and we'll definitely take that. So with this, we'll get 10 trophies, and then we have one more race to do to make it into Series 5 and say goodbye to Series 4. All right. So if you have been struggling, I am here to make sure you struggle no more. Let's go. Smash the like button if you haven't already done so, guys, and remember to subscribe for more F1 Clash content. And I'll be definitely giving you some incredible strategies as I put them together here in F1 Clash 2025. Let's go. And so Dohan there struggling in the back. Really don't have too much attention to give to him. Bearman here way out in the pack. P17 looking pretty good. Race already won from we were in P21 exiting the pit. And yeah, fairly easy for us here. Let's boost, and then we'll just use our last stint of DRS there to cross the finish line in a flash. There we go. Right, we could probably try to squeeze P23 here with our Dohan. Let's see if we could use the DRS right after this corner and see if that will allow us to squeeze him. Nope, he's too far away. Almost. If we had just like a little more DRS and a little more track, we probably would have passed him there. But yeah, there we go. So P9 is the finish. Now, so for the strategy, we're going to be sharing with you guys now. The setup for this strategy is pretty simple. Once again, we want our level 1 Dohan, and we have a level 3 Bearman here. And we use one level 3 driver, Bearman, rare. So whatever rare you have at level 3, you want to make sure it's Series 3 or Series 4 and under driver. You don't want to be using any higher level driver. You probably could use a higher level driver. It probably could work for you, but this is the one that I find to work the best to avoid those big matches. As for our car setup, we just have on like 3 parts on there, and they're all level 1, as you can see there. And we have stock for the remaining 3. So we keep our setup pretty low and our team score pretty low. And the game is going to be matching us with somebody that's equaling our team score. Sometimes you're going to get this odd match where you find a rival with like 500 and something team score. Whenever you get those kind of matches, all you got to do is just forfeit from there and jump into the next race to get back a match that is near to your team score. So we're basically managing our team score here. As you can see here, we still have our Series 1 driver, and we have our Series 3 Dohan. Bearman at level 3. I could level him up to level 4 and so on, but for now we'll keep him at level 3. I guess the higher we go in series, the more we will bring them up. So going into series 5, we're gonna try another setup driver to see if we could find that sweet spot in our team score to allow the game to match us with only rivals that are equal in our team score, giving us a slight little advantage. All right, as for the car, there we go, all level 1 parts. If you don't have the rear wing, you could use any other rear wing. I doubt it's going to make any difference, but if you do have the DRS rings, one of the DRS wings, you definitely can put that in there to keep your team score. So we've unlocked this one recently, so we could put it in there and see. So team score is now at 284, and we could go and test that out for our final race. And just to show you that it's not necessarily going to make a huge difference if you don't have the DRS wing or if you change to another DRS wing. We're still going to be matching with somebody fairly equal to 284 with team score. All right, so let's see. Remember to smash the like button, guys, if you haven't already done so, and subscribe to the channel for more F1 Clash content. Let's go. All right. It's taking long to find a match here. I wonder why. It's taking that long to find a match. I wonder why. Still no match. The game can't understand what's going on with our setup here. So it's struggling. It's struggling to find us this match, because it can't understand what is going on with this setup here. Oh my god, it's struggling. I wonder if it's my internet. All right, no, it's not the internet. Internet is fine. All right, so we finally found a match right there. And there we go, and we're at China. And as you can see, the rival is at 304 team score. So the game is going to be matching you with somebody close to your team score. So all you got to do is just manage that team score pretty fairly. Once we hit Series 5, I think this setup is not going to work in Series 5. So we'll have to alter it a bit to get the best team score for Series 5. But I'll be making you guys know when I get there once again. All right. All right, so once again, we really don't care where we qualify. All we need to do is just keep our Bearman in a certain position, and we should be good to go from there. All right. Our unit overtaking. And if you found yourself on the waiting screen there, and you see the timer starts ticking and the wait time is like 20 seconds, all you got to do is just tap on the timer and it will jump down to 3 seconds, like you see I just did there. All right, let's squeeze now in through the pack. Here comes our Bearman. Pretty nice start there from him, boosting through the pack as we will cut down there. And or Dohan once again in the back, fighting the rivals in the back there. Right, so Bearman up to P12, P11 now. As I said, main driver. He's the main character for us that we're focusing on. What's going on here? Oh, my internet is there. It's just a small glitch. I think it's some form of internet issue there. But my internet is there. Alright, so we're gonna save or DRS for the backstretch, where we can maximize that speed right on that backstretch there here at China. So as for strategy here, we're gonna go for the 3-2-2. Let's boost our Bearman, and then we'll just maximize speed. Should catch up to P12. There we go. Boost or Doha, maximize speed, catch him back up, and we'll put that down there. And so we'll put down there, looking pretty good. So we're going to go for the softs as we're going to be doing a 2-2. And then we're going to go for the mediums for Dohan. And let's boost now or Bearman on the back stretch there. Flying. And let's boost or Dohan. Let's give Dohan an extra boost. Right, so it's going to be raining in a few. I think we should be able to do some laps on these softs before we go for those wets. Doubt anybody's pitching so early for wets. No, they're not. Come on, don't mess me up, game. Let me turn the internet on here. So I go over to Wi-Fi. Alright, so 12 seconds to rain. Or Dohan boosting away there. So we're going to still do our 2 laps. And then we'll come back. Still going to be doing our 2 laps and then we'll come back. Look at that glitching all over. It seems like it's stuck. Now it's gone through. Now it's gone through, guys. Now it's gone through. Right, so we're going to go to pit now for those wet tires. 12%. We could squeeze in. Oh, we missed it. I was trying to squeeze in my Dawn right there. I had to go for the wets, but we missed it. We're at 22%. 26% is where wet tires take full effect. If you're new to the game and you didn't know that, then now you do. We hit that a little bit too early on our Bearman there. So now wet tires is going to be taking full effect. As you can see, P8 is just flying there on his wets. And so we're going to go in now for our wet tires. Dawn in the back here. And that's Goose. Pretty easy win. There we go. And remember, you're not racing the rival. The entire pack. You're not racing the entire pack. You're just racing the rival. Just the rival. Because this is duels. Alright? So you couldn't care less about P1 to P20. All you care about is P21 to P24. Just make sure that you are in front of P21 going into P24. It's glitching again. We'll boost down there. There we go. So awesome victory here as we unlock Series 5. And fairly easy. Awesome strategy. So if you're brand new to the game or if you've been playing for years, this strategy works. It's an old strategy in the game. We've been using this strategy from a very long time. Long time, from 2021. We've been using this strategy way back from the beginning of, I think it was 2019. Was it 2019? Yeah, I think it was 2019. 2019, 2018, somewhere about there. Somewhere about there. I don't really remember the exact time. I think it was 2019 though, where F1 Clash came out. From that second season, we've definitely been using that strategy. We didn't use that strategy on the first season because this first season was way different from what we have now. Those were the good old days. Yeah. Alright, so that's basically gonna be it for this one. Once again, I'll show you the match. So the game is gonna give you fair matches. As you can see here, the rival has the better drivers. So if he has the better drivers, he's gonna have a poor car. So I guess he has stock car. Oh my god, yep. So if he does have good drivers, he's gonna have a stock car. And if he doesn't have a stock car, if he has a good car, he's gonna have some weak drivers. So yep, the game is gonna be trying to equal out your team score with the match in any way possible. And that's basically gonna give you a small advantage over the rest of the game. All right. Alright, so there we go. So unlocking Series 5, beautiful, looking good. We're gonna continue to push on to Series 6. We need 248 flags. We should be able to get that. I will be off this weekend. I will be playing the game, but I'll be off. No more videos until about Monday, as I have a funeral to attend, and it's quite little distance from where I live, so won't be able to record any content until about Monday. So hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Good luck in your events. And for those of you who are wondering, we did get qualified yesterday, even though we didn't know that you can't cancel a GP event race. Once you start it, you can't cancel, or else the game is going to give you 3 points. So make sure you have everything set up before. Remember to smash that like button once again. Catch you guys in the next one.